sorry, Anna, just what are your expectations going into LA this weekend?
I mean, we've just come off a massive win, so I think we're expecting nothing less than a win, a good performance, and honestly, I want another clean sheet.
Speaking of clean sheets, you've almost matched your own record for clean sheets in a season. It's not even halfway through just yet, or just past halfway through. What does it say about this team, just year over year, from the improvement from last year to this year? Just from your perspective, especially with the back line, midfield, kind of the team defensively.
I mean, I think we're building something really good here. I think you can see from last year how disappointed we were in where we finished and where we could have finished. And I think this year we've just gone into it all on the same page, all wanting the same thing, and I think we're getting the rewards for building a team and a culture together.
A lot of the players have talked about that disappointment from last year as a huge motivational factor heading into this year. Was that kind of the same thing for you, just in terms of the way the season ended and how close you were?
Yeah, I mean, you had something so close that it was basically in our grasp. We did everything that we could have done to get there. At the end of the season, we thought we'd done it, and then different results go not your way, and you miss out on goal difference. But to have it so close it just made you want it even more. And then this year we've just hit the ground, and we've just kept going and going and going, and I don't think we're going to stop.
I know I've asked you about this before, but just the so many different players playing in the back line in front of you, and having to kind of manage different players and their play styles in front of you, and just how adaptable has that kind of helped you become, just in terms of managing the different personnel game to game and minute to minute?
Yeah, I mean, it's not been that much more difficult than having like a full, like the same back four in front of me every time. Like, everyone knows what they're doing. Everyone is bought into the system that we're playing. Everyone knows their role. They know that sometimes we're going to have to dig deep, and it's not going to be pretty, and bodies are going to be put on the line, and I think everyone is bought into that, and I think that's the beautiful thing about this team, is that like we're all bought in, and everyone's going to fight for each other, and it doesn't matter who's playing where or anything like that. Everyone's going to do the job and gonna do the dirty side and like get results, so it's really good.
Does that make it easier for you in a way, just knowing that you don't have to worry about certain players and where they're going to be, because everybody knows exactly where to be at every time?
Yeah, I mean, I trust the back line to be in the positions that they should be in. Obviously I check in and I check that everyone's around doing what like they're supposed to do, like organized like that, but yeah, like I don't really have to do that much organizing. They do it themselves, and that's a credit to everyone that's played in the back line, that they know what they're doing. It's been great.